Hallo. Stand dazu lang oder was? Ich stimmt schon. Stand dazu lang oder was?
Aber er ist nicht ganz gut, man kann es aufstellen.
Und jetzt willst du den HDLC anrufen? Nee.
Ich rufe mal den HDLC.
Nicht dein Ernst?
Ja.
Wie lange ist das? 3 Wochen?
Ja, wir waren ja leider 3 Wochen in Asien.
Ja, okay. Naja. Hätten wir vielleicht mal eine Runde um Lot zwischendurch. Oder ach, soll es nicht so sein? Nee, es sollte nicht so sein. Nee, gell?
Die Vogelanlage neue Batterie.
Ja, so perfekt, dann könnt ihr von mir das gleich auch mitchecken. So perfekt. Ja, oder nicht? Nee?
Ja, das nervt ja gerade.
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Ja. Schwer. Was habe ich jetzt gemacht? We don't need dragons. Journeys sind gut, Axis are good. The Farseers are good. Cutted the poison, didn't I? For that I'm now playing an Ooze. Sure. Yes. Yeah, I guess the infested Tauren is the way to go. It's a little bit sad. What was the class card? Oh, we didn't get any class cards. No, that's not good. Ooze against Gorehol would be good at some point, but doesn't matter now. I mean, at the moment, actually, the Ooze is worse. Yeah. I mean, to have the Ooze now would be bad. We could have also taken the Harvest Golem, but I think this line should be better because it also has Taunt. I mean, the infested Tauren. You could also argue that it doesn't go in curve, but as a matter of fact, it does. We just play the healer and then we play the 4 Tauren, so it goes in curve. We want to kill it? So we could coin Eviscerate or coin SS7 if you want to kill it. We don't want that Cthulhu gives +4/+4. So, and our other drops are also not that appealing. I mean, we could of course coin out the torrent, but I mean, okay, we have chances to coin into Eviscerate or coin into SI. I think SI should be better. No, should it be? No, it shouldn't. Huh? I guess SI is better. The reason? I mean, he will play Cartoon Chosen now. And so what is the reason that this is better or this is better? So we could have either played Eviscerate, then this is gone. We have the 2-2. Or we can play, and the 2-2 is equivalent to a 3-3 because it also retrieves your card. Or instead of the Eviscerate, we can also play the SI7 agent, which we essentially did. If we play the SI7 agent, then we don't have the 2-2 which retrieves as a card, but we do have this 3-3 on the board, which is equivalent to the 2-2 which draws as a card. There are a few differences. So we get the new card. We get the Mortal Strike into our hand. So that's the upside, or the random card into our hand. The downside is we don't deal 2 damage, but that cannot make up for this downside because it's a control matchup. So the 2 life should nearly be irrelevant, and we didn't get our dagger up. So perhaps the Eviscerate would have been better. Depending on what value we assume the dagger up has. Oh. The question is how much value does the dagger up have? And depending on that, yeah, let's get the Death Rattle going. Let's get 3 heal. Yeah, we are just playing it in curve, and it's of course better to heal us than not to heal us. So, Mortal Strike. We can prep into Mortal Strike. They usually deal 4 damage, so we should not be make ourselves too. Grand Tournament. The Grand Tournament is on. I would assume that we would play 1 Auctioneer because we have 2 of those. It's kind of unreasonable not to play at least 1. Just to draw a card and also to pressure him. I mean, it's not ideal, but I mean, what else? Yeah, I also don't see it. I also don't see what else. We could trade, play Farseer and do nothing. We could have Model Strike and... Oh, we could have Model Strike, attack and dagger up, that would have been better. Yeah, no, because of Model Strike. I mean, then we wouldn't have been able to prep into it any longer. But yeah, we could have really easily also Model Strike, attack, dagger up, attack. I don't think it would have been an issue. I think we should win the value game, by the way. We can get access to Go Hall. Yeah. Yeah, I guess now we have to get more cards with the Auctioneer. Yo, it was not ideal. It was not ideal. Yeah, the other play was better, sure.
I have no time for games.
Auctioneer, prep fan, because we do it anyways. Then we draw 2 cards and we play the Huckster. We go to 14 cards, we go to 13 cards. What do you think? Alternate play would be... Nah, I'm not sure. I think the alternate play is worse. I think I like this. You could argue that we don't draw enough cards, but I'm not even sure about that. Oh crap. We can make it depending on what we draw. What I'm saying is, depending on what you think we would draw, we could have also played prep into eviscerate on the face. But I was thinking that we probably draw enough, or was it wrong? 12 cards, the one auction I drew 1, the other auction I drew 2. Yeah. I feel. It's okay.
Thank you.
I think we have to begin to his face. No, perhaps it was wrong. I don't know. Oh! Yeah, no, it's okay. Against 15. We go to 10, we go to 10, we go to 9, we go to 8, we go to, like, next time we go to 10, we go to 9, we go to 8. Then we go to 7, we play another hand, we go to 6. We draw again, we go to 5, we go to 4. And then we play Nezot, we go to 3. I guess if you draw 1 and 2 cards, it should be sufficient. Now we have to cycle. If you want to cycle it, I mean, you don't need to. I mean, we have Dragon into Fan of Knives, so it's not that bad, I would assume. It also gives us chances to do something else, so perhaps we should just pass. I mean, what just happened was 4, 9, 11 damage, and he got 4 armor. So the 4 armor against 11 damage is -7. So that's kind of nasty. Kind of a 7 hit. Could have cycled the Fan of Knives, but I would like to get some value out of it, if possible. Why does he play Emperor? What did we see something already? I don't know, but perhaps we should just play this, what is it? Let us play Mortal Strike or what now? That gives us reach. I mean, already just defend for 3 and then simply send this in. I think I like this. Or should be a backstep? No, we want to get, I don't know, yeah. This is 3. I think it doesn't hurt to utilize all mana in cantrips. I also don't think it hurts to utilize the spell damage power. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Ooh, if he kills this, we overdraw. You're kidding me here, right? Perhaps we should use the 6 damage then, I'm not sure. Then attack, I forgot the attack. But yeah, no, what I'm saying is 2, 4, 6, 8. Now yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, it's very trivial. We just overdraw if he kills this. So we would not like that this happens. It's very trivial. And what we did is we played the dragon because I wanted to utilize the mana. And utilizing the mana into cantrips is the best way if you are afraid of overcommitting. The same went for the Fan of Knives. We utilized this when we could. Mana effective, or mana draining and mana effective as a cantrip, and with spell power while we could. Yeah. cleaning the board so that the brawl doesn't affect, especially if you have board which contains 4-4-4-4-5-4. I also really much like this. Yeah. Oh, the Cthulhu grows to 8-8, guys. Oh, he wants to brand and then make a very big one. I think that's the idea. 6, 11, 17, 21, 25, 30, 31. Okay. Sounds just about right. Perhaps it was not the best idea to let the double spell power dragon live. Like what? Did you just see how he hit his face? Sick. That was so sick. Yeah, we should first kill it, and we should first kill the 2/2. That's true. Yeah. Wouldn't it be better to hold on the auction here? Not until turn 9. That would have not been better because you also need to win the tempo matchup. So it would have not been better to keep on the. It would have been okay. Did you have the feeling that we ran out of cards? No, you didn't have the feeling. Yes, me neither. So if you draw 2 cards with each auctioneer, chances that you will run out of cards are basically non-existent. Yeah. So just try to draw 2 cards with each auctioneer, and everything is fine. In this case, we drew 1 card with the one auctioneer and 2 cards with the other. So was it fine? As you could see, it was definitely fine because we didn't do anything 1 turn. Yeah. So and it was easily fine. I mean, we were not even remotely out of cards. Yeah, we give him better rage if he. We could as well attack it if we want. Then we force him to trade. Why not? Why not? I don't like to get better rage. I don't like to get ghoul. I mean, ghoul doesn't matter, right? But the question is whether we want to deal so much face damage, but I cannot see it with this hand. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Now better rage is useless. That was the idea. We could just eviscerate it instead of playing pillager, if you want to do so. We can assume a blood of brave from him, so I'm not even sure what's the best course of action against such. We could just eviscerate this Berserk. I don't see huge downsides. But we could also play the pillager. So what is better? I don't know. If you play the pillager and he plays the blood of brave. I have the feeling that we should just dump the pillager and then see what happens. I mean, the 4/4 Berserk is not especially threatening, and Blood Mage into Eviscerate is fine, but perhaps we will find even a better use. If you play Blood Mage into Eviscerate and here this turn, what do we do next turn? I mean, that was like... mean, now we can even play. We don't even play. Now we can play the Tomb Gem to coin eviscerate. Boom! This guy is toast. Yeah, 24. Oh my god. Annoying. The 2-2? Yeah. I was hoping that we can also get more out of this battle, out of this spell power, because we have also Blood Mage. So Blood Mage, for example, into Fan of Knives is kind of strong. Even Blood Mage into Whirlwind could be strong. Now, for example, we could Whirlwind, which is usually not good against him anyways, and then we can play Blood Mage Fan of Knives, for example, if you want to do that. But I think we have to. Yeah, we are out of cards, as you can see. I don't mind it too much. I mean, it's like Blood Mage, Fan of Knives. I don't mind it too much, it's okay. I mean, 1 mana, 1 damage is really tiny. Yeah, or we kill the weapon which comes with it. Dude.
Attention, class.
With a Gormok, but I mean, how likely? I mean, he will attack and then play Gormok. It's a Gormok turn. So I think I like to play it in this way. Not delivering the blow to the weapon and having because this turn is Gormok turn, so he will probably attack and then he will play Gormok. And then we can play Acidic on Swampus on whatever he played. Yeah, but we could have not prevented this, right? No, I don't think so. No. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. I mean, 2 mana, 2 cards is not. Did we hit or what? No, we didn't, right? No, we didn't. We just got infinite weapons. We don't even want to play infinite weapons, right? How can a card so shitty? Like really, how can a hand so be so shitty? And like what? Yeah, the gameplay is also not ideal. I think, yeah, these are the days you just wake up, you play some Hearthstone, and it's just super unsatisfying, and you don't know what's up, but somewhat you're getting like a little bit annoyed here, and this is also the Gladiator's Longbow. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, it feels like we don't have enough heal in this case, but it's weird. I mean, then he drew 2 times 2 cards, it was just super annoying, and I don't even know. I mean, then is that Gormok or what? Micro Rock, I mean, yeah, but probably we do. I mean, probably just zap Micro Rock. So that we can then also play Acidic Swampus. Here's some heal. And probably get here something. Which is this. We will definitely play the Acidic Swampus on the 5-1 Gladiator's Longbow. That makes a lot of sense. So we could play prep into zap if you would like to do that, but I don't mind this. Zapping this lime is kind of not ideal. Perhaps we should just play zap into nothing, but I'm not sure. This is 3. Perhaps we can prep into nothing, I mean. Perhaps we can, I'm not sure. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. But if we already are, I mean, we can probably just zap this. If he zap this, perhaps the auctioneer stays alive, because if he plays micro rock again, I mean, probably will take a tech ping, yeah, but okay, it's okay. And what's this? Lime, yeah, that was not ideal, but... Oh, look at this. If this is the weapon, he stays alive. Unfortunately, we don't have any spells. No, it doesn't stay alive. This is, by the way, a good weapon in this case. It's a good weapon for him. I think we need to draw something. 15. No, I think we need to draw something.
You want to buy a funnel cake? The Brotherhood shall
Of course we lose against Gromesh, but sure. Yeah, I mean at the beginning of the game whether we should have Blood Mage, I think that's like the question. Blood Mage into Eviscerate instead of playing the Tomb Pillager. I guess yes, we probably don't want to take the damage, right? Responding is probably... I mean it's 2 mana for the Parasite, which was simply a good thing. No. I guess it happens. And what do we have now? I mean... Tentacles is completely useless, sure. We can either hero power for 2 mana for 1/2 daggers, or we can 5 mana for 2/2 daggers, but yeah. I guess we get some leverage with this. Now we are a little bit out of steps, and these are all pretty strong. He makes the wrong attack. Or the bad attack, or whatever you want to call that. We can even heal the Edwin in this case. Fireworks.
This guy's toast.
With so many weapons we definitely just attack face. Now we can choose to heal again or to play aside onto something. This for example. But I like to just heal. The drawback is not that big. I like to have a lot of minions deployed, and if he attacks with this then it dies anyways, but if he attacks with this, well, then we are happy. But perhaps we get better target with the ESIs. Yeah, it was so wrong not to attack face. We would have made the attack. We would have been forced to attack. Okay, I guess if this happens, it usually means that it's good for us. Because Fire Blast, yeah, I think that it means that it's usually good for us, yeah. I mean, now you could argue we could have healed this, but I'm not even sure whether we would like to do that. So, Shadow Strike, huh? I mean, we could Shadow Strike this. instead of hitting it with the Adrian. I mean, with the Adrian hit is also very convenient, but I think if you want to spend our mana, we have to Shadow Strike this. No, wait. We can... Sorry. We could attack one and then Shadow Strike this. Wait, how much damage does he get? Okay. Shadow Strike, SI7. Shadow Strike, SI7, Shadow Strike, SI6, 9, 12, 15 Schaden. Ja. Oh man, I don't know. And then he could have Varian or what, I don't know. This seems to be pretty convenient, but I don't know. It seems to be like we are cleaning nearly the entire board. What? I mean, yeah, but then now we can execute this. We had 5 cards, he's at 7. Or what, we had 5 cards on the Zod is basically also already interesting. I mean, we have the board, he could play Varian, but probably he doesn't. Not with all these things in the ledger, but he can now simply execute this. He got a better Shadow Strike off. Let's take a look at this one, yeah. Very good. Hey. Oh crap. Oh no, I don't know which one's 4-9. But we get the board full, right? We get the... So what? Okay. Whoa, this is... Oh man, I just woke up. Oh man. Okay, so we got the Tomb Pillager, we get the 2-2 which gives us a card. We get the 2-2 which gives us a card. We get the... Journey. We played one Journey from below, didn't we? No, we get the Blood Mage. Oh, that's already 4, right? So the board is full. I mean, the question is whether we would like to sacrifice. Oh man, I should have paid attention. Yeah, perhaps the face damage is also more important than... because there could also be Grom into power up. So perhaps this is just a safe thing. I hope we don't miss... So what are the things which we could get? Whatever, yeah. I don't know. So it's like 2 of these, and we didn't have... What? Blood Mage, why didn't... What was that? Oh, so bad. I don't know. I don't even know what happened that game. Whatever, yeah. I don't even know what happened that game. What was it? Was it not the game where he played Frozen Berserk at the beginning? Yes, it was. So what was the game? Who's even first to act and who's second to act? We were first to act. We played 1 mana nothing. He played 1 mana nothing. What did we play? Did we play the 2-2? Yes, we played the 2-2. And then he played Armorsmith. And then we played Fan of Knives and attacked with a 2-2. Then he traded the 2-2 away. So that was 1-2-2, 1-2-2 died. Then he played Frozen and like 1-2-2. Then we played Pillager. Pillager died against Corpron. The next guy who died was... How did he get ready? Yeah, then we played Blood Mage and Eviscerated, right? Or didn't we? And why didn't we get the Blood Mage? I thought it's the order how they died. Is it not? So Fan of Knives, then we played 1 Tomb Pillager. Yeah. And then he played Coconut Elite, killed the Tomb Pillager. Oh, and then we played, then we played the Tomb Pillager to Coin Eviscerate, that was the thing. So that was the second Tomb Pillager. He played Slam, the Pillager, and Coin and the Resi Weapons missed this, yeah, I remember. And then we played Vervin, Blood Mage, and Fan of Knives. He played Ravaging Ghoul, so Blood Mage died. And Fierce Monkey. And then we played Valetitia, Coin Eviscerate, Anna City Huckster. I remember that, but that means that Blood Mage died first, right? So we should have gotten Huckster, Pillager, Blood Mage. No? And then there was this Huckster, okay. I think I forgot about... No, we knew that there were two Hucksters. We knew double Huckster. We knew that. And we knew Blood Mage, which we didn't get, by the way. And we knew... Yeah, one Pillager. And what did we lose also? Another Huckster. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Naja. Yeah, I think to the play we took, it was very... it was very close, the Blood Mage Eviscerate or the Tomb Pillager. Because if you think about it, if you will play the Tomb Pillager and he kills the Tomb Pillager, we can next turn play Tomb Pillager into Coin Abyss, what basically happened. On the other, and then what does it mean? It means that we have a Tomb Pillager and he probably does have not. Yeah. So we have Tomb Pillager, he doesn't. On the other hand, if we play Blood Mage Eviscerate, he plays Bloodhoof. Then we play the... Oh, that's wrong. Then we play Pillager? Runs. Runs correct. And then we play the Pillager, and yeah, we don't have an overlay, so perhaps the Pillager was better. Perhaps the runs would have been better, by the way. Turn 3 we can play this into this if you want. I mean, to be honest, we can just play this, and then if he attacks it, we are happy, right? Runs. Should we have played the runs?
Speak to me.
I think we should have picked the runs, right? Or not? No, not really. I mean, blood mage cycles, that's good. It perhaps soaks up this, which would be good, which we were lucky. It buffs Edwin and he goes into this, and the runs are just debatable. So yeah. We had it yesterday with the backstep SI, that's not very good. So perhaps we could just play the SI to deliver cannon fodder, if you want that. I think it's good. It's better than the other options.
This guy's tales.
The other options are not very good. I think the Acolyte is the best Zap target. No, the Twin Emperors. The Twin Emperors are the best Zap targets. But that's about it. So what I'm saying is perhaps you want to play a 6/6 Edwin here. What's the alternate? The alternate would be to just get the dragon. But we also play the backstep, so when would we ever get the Edwin big again? This is nachher. When would we ever get the Edwin big again? The answer is probably never. Keep also in mind that I mean, first of all, the Edwin never big again, which means Shadow Strike, if you do it, then he's also only 4/4, and this also requires combo. This requires combo, this requires combo, so it doesn't really make sense.
Speak to me.
Yeah, just hit face. Yeah, Nubarak is usually the way to go against any kind of Cthulhu warrior, and yeah, I mean, yeah, we just go face, we execute, you would say. We could also trade if you now got Anubarak, which we got, and we can make a reasonable argument to actually not go face. But I mean there will be an execute. We don't need to make illusions about this. So I'm really considering just going here. But on the other hand, it's already at 20. But there will definitely be an execute, yeah. Probably it's still okay. Or still correct to just go face. He's already, I mean, it's 6 damage to the face, which is like equivalent of 2.5 mana, and this equivalent of 4. So even if there would be an execute, I mean, otherwise the execute would go down on this one, right? Oh, look at this. If he doesn't have execute, this war is way better. 11 cards, but he doesn't keep it, so it's 10 cards. So 2-shot, multiple 2-shot, 44 that he doesn't have it. So, is it? He would definitely be able to draw 1 card, so it's like, let's say 12. So it's like 40. That he doesn't have it, it's like 40. Or, what? 60. 60 that he doesn't have. 36. No, what? Hey, I'm super tired. Okay. 12 cocky. 18 cards in deck, so 60% that he doesn't have it, multiplied 60%, 36%. So 64 that he does have it, but 36 that he doesn't. Yeah. So 36 that he doesn't, which means, yeah, and if he doesn't, it's also insanely better. And if he does, well, then he can at least not also execute the dragon. So it makes some sense. Yeah, the end is coming, but definitely not for us. If you do it with dragon and eviscerate, you would need to do this, but I guess the course of action here is simply to do the shadow strike and the heal and the hit. Simply to stay more effective with our hit power. Then next turn we can still play dragon to something, and then a Nubarak, and then a Nubarak dies, we get him back. This is, yes, very sick. And this is just annoying. The question is whether we really would like to spend the eviscerate here. I mean, alternatively we could also dagger up, attack. Does it make any sense? Depending on what his next turns will be or what. He could play Twin Emperor. If he wants to play Twin Emperor, we should perhaps even do this attack, but we play a Nubarak from next turn on, and then we play this. So is it better to dagger up and kill it? No. Then he plays Twin Emperor and we have a harder time. I think we should just eviscerate. I mean, to be honest, we also always want to attack face rather than attacking minions. So I don't see a real drawback in doing this. The eviscerate is dealing 4 and the Garb is dealing 1. That's the difference. And you can also already kind of see it. I just wanted to make this immediately, but I'm not even sure. I mean, what is if we play Teacher, Blood Mage and Fan of Knives? We can make here a 3 damage Fan of Knives, yeah? I'm just saying. But then we are probably more vulnerable to Brawl. So I think this is just so strong. It's just so strong. But you see also reasons for this other play. But I also feel if this died, we can also simply play Nezot and get another one of this immediately. Yeah, let's just do this. I am the big animation. And he's already at 15, but this is so sick. Attack, that was good for us. Execute, that is good for us. Nubarak didn't die. He didn't die. I mean, if he doesn't die, it's also fine, right? I mean, if he doesn't die, he deals 8 damage. I mean, it's very acceptable. He dies! Yeah, he just... Oi, smell a Nubarak. And here he is again, the MVP. So, okay, what did we get back? We played Nezot for this and this, but we also got this. So, oh, okay, guys, it is so sick. Bro, but we don't care. Every turn Nubarak. Oh, this survives. Are you kidding me? And this survives. A Nubarak action, guys. It's so... Oh wow. Yeah, this is okay. We should not even... The funny thing is, we should not even play a Nubarak now. We should play a Nubarak if we don't have perfect other plays. But I think we just what can we do? Can we somehow spend our mana in an effective way? Teacher. What I'm saying is we don't want to get outpaced. That's what I'm saying. So teacher and the city huckster, blood mage and eviscerate would also. It's weird, right? Probably not. Fan of knives. No, probably not. Does it put more on the board? No, it just loses the eviscerate, right? Yeah. So here, just it stays, I think. I mean, I don't know. I think it's not about the value. It's just about the value game now. You just play every turn. So it's +8. Heh. Okay, I mean, huh? Oh crap. We lose against go. Oh. Hey, good.
Feast of souls begins.
Do we still have crabs in there? No, but we still have zaps. No, does that even matter? I don't even know. Crap. What do we do? What is? No, fan of knives. I need mana for that. Oh shit. Oh, backstep and... Oh. Huh? Is that simply lethal? Okay, he can simply play it, yeah. What a troll. It's so stupid. I fix. Okay. I get myself another. I get what I should. I get myself something to eat, guys. Really, I really don't know. I mean, like, Hey, willst du mich eigentlich verarschen? Hey, ich bin so... Okay. Monster Tilt. Nee, really. Monster Tilt. I mean, how can you have in this deck... I mean, I just don't understand it. Right? This is just beyond my understanding here. I mean... How can this even... how can this even happen? I mean... What? It was also the turn where we played an Barak, right? It was simply what I told you. We should have simply played it what I was suggesting. That we don't play a Nubarak, but that we play Violet Teacher the turn before. Yeah. That we play, I think it was Blood Mage, like Violet Teacher, Eviscerate, Blood Mage. But then we can also not handle it. Then we have also probably this will die, the 1-1 will die, so Teacher is 3 damage and then we cannot handle it. No, it was probably correct to play an Uberak. But here, I don't know. I mean, like, what? I don't know how it can be so random. I mean... Did we get that? Huh? What? We got Zap, right? Huh? We can simply zap this dude. I don't... Huh? Yeah. Yeah, complete nonsense, of course. Yeah, hey guys, sorry about the bad gameplay. I mean, I don't have any idea what about this. Like, of course it's all of course she said this guy. I don't even know what I was probably in such a negative mindset that I didn't even see it. But yeah, it's obvious, right? I mean, we play the auctioneer and then we have to eviscerate this dude. Why? Well, if he also sacrifices and we get prep into Fan of Knives, we got the Fan of Knives, but we didn't get the prep, then we would like that this dies. And we have to send 1 spell on it anyways, even if we zap this and we trade this. Okay. So what happened is we eviscerated this to 1 and we drew blank. Then we attacked with this. Is this correct? Yes, I think so. Because if we draw zap, we want to zap this. So we attack this, and we drew a card, and we drew zap. Yeah. Was that correct? Yeah, I think it was correct. And then we got zap, and then we could have simply sent this onto this, zap this, and trade. Why didn't we do that? Man, that was stupid. Why the hell don't we simply zap? No, we even got the zap already. Huh? Why the hell didn't I see that? Like, what the fuck is going on? I can also simply quit to play Hearthstone. Like, what the fuck? Why didn't I simply zap this and attack? Or what? Like, what? Poor. Yeah, let's play more, guys. Whoa, this is like embarrassing, guys. I mean, on a scale from 0 to 10, that's a 0.0. Holy crap. Mm. Seems the deck is quite good if we if we play like we play and we still okay, doesn't matter. Holy crap. Worst play, I think so. Did you just see that? You could have said today, whoa. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So let's do this. I don't know.
The pleasure is mine.
Holy moly. Holy moly, what was that? We could coin out SI. If he coin out SI, he cannot Acolyte, but then he can Doomsayer. But if he Doomsayers, who cares? If we dagger up, we attack, and if he plays... No, wait, if he plays SI, we can coin this. Ah, but then he can reduce the attack, and then he can draw cards. We don't want that. This is fine. No, that's absolutely fine. Especially because we have to follow up. Oh, right, if he would have played Doomsayer, we could have also backstepped SI trade. For us, getting 6/6 and investing 2 cards. That's fine. That's also kind of perfect. Yeah, and this is also perfect here. Tomb Pillager into this. And we have like 4.5, 7.59. It's perfect. If he clears the board of 9, it's very good for us. Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, the Pillager must be better than the 2/2, right? Yeah. And Kodo? Yeah, I mean, he still gives us 1 coin, right? So, and we have the auction here. Heal into nothing is not good. This is not good. Blood Mage into Fan of Knives. And before we do this, we can as well play the auction into coin, Blood Mage, to be honest. I like it, then we draw 2 cards. And we can also draw other stuff. We can make a screenshot, but I like it. I think here Blood Mage into Fan of Knives is slow, and if you draw 2 cards with the auction here, that's more than good. That's more than acceptable. But I think Blood Mage Fan of Knives just accomplishes nothing and buys him time. I don't like that. Consecration! Expensive! You could have made an argument to wait. One more turn with the Blood Mage, but I didn't really see it. I even think we wanted to cycle him. Zeb goes for Tyrion and such. Also delays Nizots. So we just kill the Kodo with this weapon. Life is irrelevant anyways. I guess we have to live with it, with this. For 2, that's not bad. And then we can eviscerate, and then we can play at him. Sounds very reasonable to me because he already also spent a lot of things which make stuff smaller, like Adric the Pure. He spent, he already spent Adric. He already spent the Peacekeeper, the Humility.
Here we go.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, I mean, it's only 6/6 anyways, but he will probably not be able to reduce it again. Okay. What a pity. It doesn't matter, I mean, we benefited a lot, yeah. We played with super spell power, Fan of Nice, with spell power, Eviscerate, into a super combo Edwin. And both of these things also had combo aspects. So that was actually very, very good from our side. I put the cam on after the game again. Well, let's first take a look at this. So, this is very good anyways, but we could also do it with a weapon. I think we can also just do it with a weapon. And this is a 4-1 weapon. I would be nearly inclined to acidic swarm boost that one. Other than that, I mean, we could just play this, this and this, but then we probably are overcommitted. Then again, he already played 1 board clear, so I'm not even sure whether we would be overcommitted. Yeah, but probably we can also just play Violet Teacher, Eviscerate this, Acidic Swarm Boost, hit this, and this hits this, and then we have like 3, 7, 8, 10, 10.5 on the board. It's decent commitment, but it's not too much, I feel. It's like 8 damage per turn.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, and now we can actually begin to zap these things. Nisot, okay. I think we zap it. But if we zap it, the question is whether we should not also go for the God Kitchen. I feel we can. I mean, we force him to have the second board clear. It's less than 50%, and if these less than 50% occur, it's insanely strong. I also see that we have a lot of stuff to do anyways, which means we can just go for this here. I mean, we could even think about using... No, but it's okay, no, it's perfect. Because now we have also prepped to zap for the second Sylvanas. So now he got a lot of damage, and the fun fact is if he plays the second Nisot, he cannot again equality because it was his last board clear. But yeah, basically this. Keep also in mind that he also already spent the consecration, which means even if he does have the second equality, if he happens to have the second equality with a 50% likelihood, it does also mean that he needs the second pyro or the second consecration. Forbidden healing is not very effective if your opponent does have a ward, because then you simply lose the same amount of life you won nearly immediately. We have enough on the board that we can play it well slow, but slow air. So we should do this, we should do this. It's needless to be said that we definitely leg up to deliver this additional damage, and it's also needless to be said that we play this Undercity Huckster because this will also as well come back with a Nisot later. So at the moment we have like 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the board. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is perfectly fine because we basically dealt roughly the same amount of damage. And it's not only 11 damage on board, but it's also one from the weapon. So at the moment we deliver like 12 damage. He's basically under siege for 12 damage per turn. Yeah, you see another quality consecration coming down, but that doesn't matter. We get a new card from this and we get also Nisot right away. Keep off Uldaman into Nogre. Very weird. Nisot! Boom! Aha, okay. So, fine. Taking a look at the chat again. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was very bad, yeah. I was just completely in panicking mode. I don't know what happened there. What? Nezot only summoning a Nubarak and Blood Mage was weak. Why not play Nubarak again? Why? Because a Nubarak again. If we play Nubarak again, we play Nubarak. And if we play Nezot, we play a Nubarak and Nezot. But probably you're right. Probably we should play a Nubarak again. Because if you play a Nubarak again and he brawls, then we will be able to play Nezot then, right? So it's true. It's true we should have played a Nubarak in that turn. That was probably the misplay. And that was probably why I was so mad at myself. We should have just played a Nubarak turn 10 instead of being, hey, sometimes I'm so greedy. No, seriously, like, the Nubarak, yeah, Nubarak, and I'm so happy that, like a child, right? And then the Nubarak, and then suddenly everything goes downhill. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Let's not talk about that play. Okay. First strike, 1, 2, 3, but is it really 3? No, but 1, 2 is fine. Yeah, we just think that it's control warrior. Do I even have? That's not very good against control warrior. I wait for the moment where we just get go hole and then we hit. Cheap block. Oh. Fine, let's do that. Cheap block. In curve. Control warrior. A Nubarak would be really cool if we could somehow get a Nubarak. We already we didn't hit the first journey. It's 50% to get either Nubarak or Xaril. Whereas Xaril, I'm not even a fan of Xaril, but doesn't matter. But it's a 50% chance to get a Nubarak, 25 for Nubarak, another 25 for Xaril. And what is with Xaril? Where Xaril 6 poisons and you have 2 chances for 1, like for the 1, which means you have 2 chances for the 1, which means, what does it mean? It means that you have, yeah, that's completely marginal. Yeah. So forget about that. But we don't want to play the healer because the healer heals nothing. But I mean, the alternate would be backstab, dagger up, hit, Edwin 444. Healer eviscerate is better than, right? I guess so. Holy crap, is that bad? It's just better because Edwin can be 6/6 later. So we had the chance to either backstab, dagger up, hit for 3 life loss, then play Edwin for 4/4, Also investing yeah.
Thank you.
And that was not what we wanted to see, no. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, the plan worked out to get a 6/6 Edwin. For 3 mana, 6/6 is insanely strong, but yeah. So this is kind of Dragon Warrior, or what is this? I don't even get it. I really don't even get it, but we will see. We will find out soon enough. Perhaps it's not even bad that it's Dragon Warrior, because perhaps he doesn't outvalue us then. But he also played Shield Block, which means it should be kind of a control version, because Shield Block is unplayable in an aggressive version. Blood Trial, no. Bash, okay, that looks very much like the control version. He trades, that's very good for us. That's the worst position we have. It's nearly the worst position we've ever been in. I definitely also like that we got some value out of the trades, but that's a really bad position here. We could play auction to draw 1 card. That's what we can do. But we are in danger to run out of cards if we do that. Daggering up burns the little amount of 5 mana. I don't think we can burn the little amount of 5 mana, it's just not possible. We can use 1 back. So bad, no we shouldn't. Literally the worst. I don't think we can just burn 5 mana. Ah, who knows, perhaps we can.
Belongs in a museum.
I don't even know why I kept up. I should have attacked. It makes literally no sense not to attack.
This guy's tough.
Because we don't even play poison. Yes, after we saw Harrison we don't need to attack. That's right. And even then we could attack. Wait, how much mana did we have? What? We could have played Auctioneer, Backstep, Coin, SI. Huh?
I got the best deals anywhere.
I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. Same stuff, yeah. I assume we are already more than enough committed, right? Are we? I guess so. This is 7. Do we really want to get more commitment than that? He will definitely run Brawl. The question is, I mean, probably. I mean, prep is more valuable if you have the gut kitchen also in the hand, so perhaps you should just do. Oh, that was what I thought. But it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not completely overcommitted, so I was thinking that we could use the prep also for other stuff, and I think it's true. Oh, really? Okay. We can use one prep. Oh, which one should we now sacrifice? We should sacrifice this first. I don't know how much we lost, but how many we lost, but I think. So what we play in the Zod, we simply get brawled and we are done. Not very appealing. Not very appealing. Yeah, the auctioneer coin, as I said in Baxter, would have been pretty nice. Auctioneer coin, 1 card. Baxter, 2 cards, yeah, pretty good. Once we play this Nizot, he plays Brawl and that's it. So we need to we can get Journey from below, and we can get nice things from the Journey from below. What about that? So we should place like this. This is for Go, I don't know. We know that he will play the dragon, which means these are all bad. Perhaps the dragon is acceptable, I don't know. If he plays Brawl, we are happy. So, yeah. Journey into Anibarak or into the other 5/5, that would be pretty good. That would have been pretty good.
For the Lightbinder.
Yeah, he can steal one, but he was 9, 13, 29. He can also brawl. He will definitely have brawl.
Attention, class.
Choose soup.
I don't know.
Almost out of cards.
I'm ready to work.
I'm out of cards.
There's Jenny from below. It's not enough.
This guy's
It's not good enough for sure. Oh, we should have things. Ah, shit. At least. At least he gets a 1-1. Okay. Yeah. That was probably not especially good. Yeah. Okay.
choices.
And what do we with the dragon? Take even more fatigue. I don't even know what did I do that we always go into fatigue. Yeah, I guess we drew the journey too late or whatever. Now we are very much brawlable, right? That he doesn't brawl shows me that he doesn't have it, perhaps. Perhaps he might not have it. Sind these two in? And Nukaraf is good. Oh, we should have played the other way around. Oh, Xaril, okay, wait. We get Xaril. Yeah, that was stupid. I'm okay, whatever. I was thinking that we can heal it, but then we can pop it. This.
Hey, lights out.
I mean, this is less brawlable, so that's fine.
Lights out.
So many wonderful
Plenty of yeah, very good. Okay,
instruction begins.
Here we go.
so what is this? Enough damage to threaten that he brawls, right? Then comes in the sword. Oh, and then we draw cards again. Ooh. That hurts. So what? We draw one more from this crap. We could give it stand. Oh, he will get brawled. Return a friendly minion to your hand. Do you have enough time to do that? But I guess if he doesn't have brawl, it's bad anyways for him. But we draw again. We take 3 damage, 4 damage, 8. It goes so fast. Oh, but you need to. We get 1, 2, 3. We get so many cards anyways. No wait, we can return it. Oh no, but if we return this, we return this not. And then if he has another brawl, we die, right? Yeah, okay, we die. We can just return, no, we cannot. Yes, we can return the second one. But yeah, so let's do this. Oh no, was it even right? We should have pressed return to Blood Mage. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. How much is that? That's a lot. How much damage do we take? 2. So we take 3, we take 4. Fuck. We go to 20 already, I don't know. But this is it's kind of pressure. I mean, if he doesn't have brawl, we should have just I'm not sure. What do we get? We get 2 random warrior cards and we cannot even play this. It's horrible right now, we have to play it like this. The fatigue damage is kind of an issue. Oh, it doesn't have second sword. Wow. Ja, klar. You take a lot of fucking damage. It's a lot of damage. And these 3 damage also don't matter then, right? We can just take it. If you have a minion with Taunt, yeah, we don't. But we can also not play Nazot. If you play Nazot, he just brawls. Stays. We don't even have time, we have to play Nazot at some point. But then he brawls. Wind. But we just have to play Nazot again. If we don't, we insta-die, right? Oh, man. Oh, nein. Hä? Ah ja, klar. Oh, okay. Ach, whatever. Is it by the way random what happens? I mean, like the blood mages, I mean? Are these random or... it doesn't matter. I don't know. I think we just didn't have time fatigue-wise. It's okay. We skipped the turn with a 6 mana coin as I. Maybe we should have played auctioneer coin as I exited.
Valera versus Malfurion.
Protect the one.
What?
We could keep SI, I don't know. We're losing so many games we are not supposed to lose.
Your layup, funnel cake.
Hey, we were so close. If we could have only played the dragon and not overdraw or whatever. We are so close. But at the same time, we also simply didn't have any time left, if you want to say so. He could have played Dragon, take some damage, Whirlwind and Ghoul. Result is we deal 13 damage and we bring him to, I don't know, 8 or something. We could have really harmed him. But yeah, I guess. You know these games where you are, I just take a look at the chat and you will exactly tell me how we would have simply won. Yeah. And this annoys me because these are the games which are so easily won, and I just refuse. Yeah, I just, yes, we could win it, but I just refuse. I don't want to. I just refuse to win. Oh, who cares? I just refuse. Hey, also with the auction, I mean, it was so bad. Hey, it's really the tryhard. Hey, I got this with us every turn. What is this? Eldritch Horror. Okay, very good. The ultra tryhard, are you kidding me? Here, bam, bam. Okay. We also misplayed this. Yeah, I mean, the auctioneer, that was, I guess that was probably also already the game. Where we could have played auctioneer. I mean, in the end, it was so close life-wise. So I think these are the things where we just lost the game. Yeah. Yeah, I can also take a look at the chat and then, yeah. Nezot is not in the order, right? Nezot is simply random. You get the, or is it? Skeleton Knight to negate fatigue. Do we negate fatigue? I don't think we negate fatigue. I really don't think we do. What is it? Is it random or what? No. What? Whatever. Yes, look at this. What do we do now? I can probably coin up this and force him to have some kind of answer. It's random, yeah, super great. The brawl win, no, that was not the issue. I think we completely threw the game. Yeah, that was the issue. No way that he would have had a chance. We made the right call, by the way. What? Whether I'm okay? No, I'm never okay if you make bad plays. I puke if you make bad plays. Did you really turn 8 refuse to... Did you really refuse to play auctioneer backstep coin as I... Holy crap. Oh. Hey, okay. Did you really raise this, echt? What did he do? If you play this, you force him to deal with it. But if you then draw something for 1 mana, I would be really, really sad. I mean, yeah. Why? How often can we take the damage? Need to play Edwin too. Edwin is doing the same, right? It's great to play a 2-2 Edwin. It's really great. But it's good, right? Because this answers this and he cannot really ping this. The only thing, Flamebreaker could pose a problem. But I have to say, having this in the hand is obviously better than having this in the hand. You know? Because this, even if you answer this in another way, if you only draw 1 combo card, we can combo this on this. I don't know, it's pretty close. But I didn't see the Spellbender. The Spellbender is even worse. Right? We could have they made the dagger and attack it, taking 9 damage or something. That would have been pretty cool. As you can see, he needs to fireball Edwins. If he needs to fireball it, he doesn't have an answer, then we just heal ourselves. That's good. And next turn, if he plays something bigger, we can zap it. We could have drawn backstep. If we don't, we can play next turn Fair of Knives into SI. Zapping was not an option. Zapping this would be probably an option. To the SI face then, I guess. Or we Spellbend on send the SI here, that is more mana effective, I guess. Could have also zapped, but I feel that if he, for example, takes this, we can then Fan of Knives. Not saying it's ideal. Just play the Flamemaker just like this. Okay. And it doesn't get punished. Why? It could get punished, but I don't think we punish it. I think we just do auctioneer and then perhaps next turn. Keep also in mind that we have the great Spellbender here, so. Should we zap first? Should we zap first, guys? I don't know.
Hey, lights out.
It didn't seem too reasonable, but yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, guys. Should we zap first? I don't know. No, it's no difference. It's no difference. No, it is difference. Small difference. There's a small difference. But it doesn't make sense. We could simply draw a Viscerate. No, it's complete nonsense to zap first. But it doesn't feel good if you prep and then you draw a backstep. Yeah. It just doesn't feel good. Wait, what? We need a healer, it's on the menu. We need a healer. Okay, holy fuck, is this card bad? It's so bad! Wow, it's so unbelievably bad. Whoa. This card is so unbelievably bad. Oh, here we go.
Hey, lights out.
He now probably plays Flame Strike, but whatever. I mean, holy crap! The fuck is Raven? Hey, how can something be so bad? Okay, okay. What did die? I don't know. But it doesn't matter, we just played enough, do we? No, we first played the Death Rattles and then... what did die? What did die? Did we lose one Pillager? That's it, right? Ah, that's it. Yeah, I think so. Just... Do we already... Yeah, we already used the healer.
Thank you. You're my
Holy crap, is that card bad? Wow. Now we probably simply get double fireball in our face or something.
Let's make magic.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Sieg. So what? Ach yeah, we had here something here. What was it? Here last turn or what? Here 19, he's at 19. And what we could do is, this is Tails, yes, Tails was so rubbish, but what we could have done is we have, we got Whirlwind from this, so we attack, we get Whirlwind. So now we can Ghoul, Dragon, take some damage and Whirlwind, so this dies. If we do this, he takes 10 damage plus 3, 13 damage. So he loses 10 life, he goes to 6. So we could bring him to 6. And then he can brawl and bring himself to 10. And then we are out of damage. No, we are not out of damage. I mean, we have, depending on what the outcome will be, we have 8 damage, but it's just not enough. Yeah. So that doesn't work. And then, what we did is we played this, took the damage, and then we dealt 10 to his face, so he went to 9 life. But if he then brawls, we don't even have time to play Mesot. We take fatigue damage again, so we have a 22, we took 4 fatigue damage. Yeah? So we will take, if we, so we attack Bam Bam, we go to 19, then we take 5 fatigue damage, we go to 14. If we then play this, we take another 6 fatigue damage, and you understand the point, right? We just die if you do it like this. That's what I'm telling you. So what was the Skeleton Knight? Fatigue. Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours cost more, return this to your hand. So, what? I mean, like, what do you want with this? Okay, I'm taking a look at the chat and then. Yeah, right here. Okay. We are playing against aggressive, but that's okay. Yeah. This pattern. How could they ever create such a bad card? 9! Hey, okay, what's this? Hey, okay. Oh. I don't want to play this into Fan of Knives. Perhaps we want to play this into this or what. But not even, no, we want to play this first. Perhaps he doesn't hit it. If he hits it, we are happy.
For the light binder.
No! Hey, okay. Hey, at some point, I mean, we played over with the rate, right? No! Oh, no, that doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, we played over with the rate because then we can play next on Fan of Knives, and that's the idea behind it, right? Or should have we eviscerated this one? I don't think so. But at the moment, I don't know anything anymore. I mean, this is 1 mana burst, probably, perhaps more, because we also have the Fan of Knives in the hand and we get 1/1 switch contesting these. On the other hand, delivering this is 2.3, it's probably 3.3. So, plus 2.3, but for that we get a card. And the card is usually rubbish against this deck, whereas Eviscerate is not rubbish. If he takes with this and with one this, we have this, or we have trade. If he plays a ghoul, everything dies. Perhaps he does even trade both in. That would be also pretty good for us. Wow. What the heck? Probably win against this dragon warrior now. If you nowadays this, it would be. Hey. Okay. It's not good. No, it's not. It just didn't want to align, I don't know. It just didn't want to align. If he has cool execute, then it hurts. Cool execute kill. Hey. Okay. Doesn't have dragons in his hand. He also had the best answers. Okay. I was wondering with this Shadow Strike, but this is so bad. Shadow Strike.
Thank you. Thirsty.
Hey, perhaps we can draw a coin. That would be pretty good if you would draw a coin here. Okay. Let's see what we get. Yeah, guys, you know, okay, whatever. And was it, okay. I am hitting so hard, I mean, in theory I should just take a break. But that's only the theory, guys. That's only the theory. In practice, we are just tryharding harder. That's what we do. So what was this eviscerate? No, how it played out, it was super not to do it. Here, look at this. What was this? We played backstab eviscerate to make this bigger. Edwin went big. The other play, well, nothing aligned. This doesn't align, this doesn't align. This does align into this with it also dagger up. Yeah, here. Yeah, very good play. And what else? Like, the thing is, we don't need to make Edwin bigger than 6/6 because then he will get executed. What also basically happened. I was thinking that we could, for example, make like a very down to earth play, which would be Earthen Ring fast here into Eviscerate. Oh, guys, I will. I also got some stuff to do, so I will just finish the stream for now. I guess how long did I stream? 2 hours, only 2 hours, and all this crap. Hey, okay. Hey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, give me a second, but let's go to. What was it? Hallo? Nee, warte mal. Was wir wollen 2 oder war das? In 2. Oh, okay. Nee, dann mache ich noch ein paar. Ich muss mir eigentlich ein bisschen enttilten. Ja. Wann gibt's Essen? Also nee, Essen gibt's so, du kommst mit rüber.
Eigentlich nicht.
Okay. Na gut. Ich verliere mal. Wir machen mal weiter. Okay. Na, schön. Okay. No, what was with the play? Yeah, the play. What was it? What? No. What is it? Here. No. Here. I mean, the most standard play would be fast here and eviscerate this. Then we leave 5/4. So what did you do? We played backstep, eviscerate, and Edwin for 6/6. So we spend 1 more card, then fast here, eviscerate. And for 1 more card, okay, we played backstep, eviscerate, Edwin, 6/6. And we could have played fast here, eviscerate. 3/3, heal 3 life. If you say, I mean, we are at 24. I think the heal is not that relevant. I mean, you saw how irrelevant the heal was in the game. So let's say this 1 mana, that's 4/4, so we spend 1 more card to make +2/+2 on Edwin. Is it worth it? No. It's probably simply not worth it. And what can we conclude? I mean, the 3C is very vulnerable to this. So if you say whatever, then he can simply attack this. And then he can play, I don't know, Cairn Bloodtooth. Whatever is in Dragon deck, doesn't run Cairn Bloodtooth. But yeah, whatever, he can do whatever he wants. He does whatever. He attacks it, he plays 3/3, which gives weapon, or he plays 2/6. I don't know what he plays. Probably, it was simply bad. It was probably simply bad, because next turn we have 7 mana, we have the coin, and we have 7 mana and the coin. So what we then can do is we can 3 mana, Fan of Knives, we can backstep. Oh, we can also backstep, so we can basically backstep, Fan of Knives, Edwin for 6/6, or we can backstep, Fan of Knives, coin, dagger up, Edwin for 8/8. We can choose. The reason why I played it how I played it was not completely unreasonable. Like, my idea was that we could perhaps get the Blood Warriors going, which is probably a pretty dumb idea, but yeah, no, it's a super dumb idea. It's just not good. It's just not good.
Valir versus Valir.
I always do.
Challenge from below. Do we keep this? I don't. I guess not. Loot Hoarder. Or Blood Mage. We can play next turn, right?